Some of the greatest inventions ever were discovered completely by accident. Slinky, Silly Putty, Color Forms, Play-Doh, and of course, Fun Dip. A drink mix so sensational that kids couldn't wait to just add water. They ate it straight out of the package. However, today we ponder the question, what if those flavors weren't so spectacularly delicious? What if they were downright disgusting? Today, I'm taking the fun out of Fun Dip. Greetings, Mad Makers. On this channel, we take the vintage stuff we remember from the 70s, 80s, and 90s and reverse engineer it. See how it works and recreate it, adding an unexpected twist. It's a process I like to call revintafication. And let's be clear, there are a few channels out there that redesign packaging in clever ways. But here in the Art Lab, we take things to a whole other level by not only recreating the design, but by producing a physical product that you can hold in your hands and, in this case, taste. That's right, I will be personally subjecting myself to the unpleasant task of taste testing each of these contemptible confections that I've concocted. So, without any further delay, to the Art Lab. Let's suit up. Here we are in the Art Lab, and before we begin creating our terrible trio of flavors, we need to better understand the history of Fun Dip. Candyman Menlo Smith was famously a lover of all things sweet. In 1936, Smith started working at Frizola, a company owned by his father. The father and son team began experimenting with a line of powdered drink mixes throughout the 40s. Before long, they premiered Frizola Jr., a drink mix designed to compete with Kool-Aid, which was all the rage at the time. Smith noticed something peculiar. Kids seemed less interested in mixing Frizola Jr.'s sugary powder with water and sugar as intended, instead opting to pour the contents directly into their mouths and lick the package clean. So, in 1952, Smith rebranded the product to Lick-O-Made, a new candy that encouraged kids to consume the sugary sweet powder straight out of the packet, or to sprinkle it on cereal, cookies, ice cream, and other treats. In the early 60s, Frizola changed their name to Sunshine Brand, and in 1973, the company introduced Lick-O-Sticks, a chalky edible dipping stick that was included in a segmented package along with 2 flavors of the candy mix and rebranded once again to Fun Dip. Although the flavored powder itself would still be referred to as Lick-O-Made, a name that would carry over to every package redesign, company name change, and new owner to this day. And Fun Dip has seen its fair share of redesigns and changes with the addition of several new flavors like lime, razzapple, and sour and tropical flavors. Sunline eventually became Sunmark and then acquired the Willy Wonka factory name. In 1989, Sunmark was purchased by Nestle, where we continue to market Fun Dip under the Wonka moniker. Recently, Nestle sold its Wonka line to the Ferrero Candy Company, where Fun Dip is still available today, only without the Wonka logo, which seems a bit of a misstep considering Wonka's brand recognition and the buzz surrounding a recent hit movie. That history lesson probably conjured up memories of some of the classic candies that you grew up loving, and you may be asking yourself, where can I find some of those classic confections today? Well, I recently discovered economy candy while searching for vintage wax pack trading cards, and I soon realized they have much more than just wax packs. They have an almost endless selection of timeless treats going back decades. I'm a little embarrassed because I was late to the game. Economy Candy is a family-owned business that has been around for over 85 years and has a storied history all their own. The business started in New York City as a shoe and hat repair shop that just happened to have a candy cart out front. But during the Great Depression, the candy started outselling the repairs, so owner Morris Moshe Cohen just rolled with it, and they've been going strong ever since. Economy Candy got wind of what I was doing, and they sent me a sample selection of some of their sentimental sweets. So let's check it out, and you tell me if you remember any of these memorable morsels. All right, let's rip open this box and see what goodies we got. So first up, Ah, the classic pixie sticks, which is basically, if you didn't know, same ingredients that's in Fun Dip, pixie sticks. Here, what? Oh, come on, Pop Rocks. Give me a break. Cowtails. Now, I do remember Cowtails. What else we got? Oh, Warheads, extreme sour Warheads. Oh, I forgot about Razzles. Razzles gum, so it's like a candy-coated gum. Boston baked beans. Oh man, I haven't seen these in forever. Okay, we got a whole bag of stuff, so let's see what's in here. So we've got Laffy Taffy with the jokes. Remember the jokes, those corny jokes? Bit of Honeys. What else? Mary Jane, Chick-a-Stick. You remember these? Candy cigarettes. So I don't know if these are the bubblegum kind, but they also made candy cigarettes that were the same, basically the same thing as the Dip-a-Sticks. So you could actually lick these and dip them in pixie sticks, and you're basically, that's Fun Dip right there. Well, not these are the bubble gum, but the other kind, which they do sell, I'm pretty sure. All right, oh, a big honk. All right, what do we got? Ah, Big League Chew. I'm gonna have to do a video where I reinvent Big League Chew. Oh, Abba's, the original Abba Zaba. I love these. Taffy with peanut butter center. Now and later, I forgot about Now and Later. Oh my God. All right, what else? Chuckles. Remember Chuckles? I totally forgot about Chuckles. Oh, look, Charms. Charms can't, so it's like, they're kind of like Lifesavers, but they're just, I think they're pretty much like Lifesavers. Black Cow. I don't think I've ever had Black Cow. So it's a chewy chocolate caramel candy. Turkish Taffy. That's another, banana flavored candy. Are you kidding me? I've never tried this, but I would love that. Zots. Oh, I think these are the ones that kind of fizz in your mouth. Zots candy. Spree. Spree, man, we used to go nuts over Spree at school. Ring Pop. Remember the Ring Pops? What else we got? Bottle cap. Oh man, I used to love the root beer bottle caps. Yeah, they got the root beer in here. All the different soda flavored bottle caps. Man, I mean, you just don't see a lot of these. A Necco wafer. This going back to 1847 Necco wafers. A Whistle Pop. Well, it's a Melody Pop. A Chupa Chup, but it's the same thing as a Whistle Pop. If you remember Whistle Pops. Charleston Chew. And there used to be different kinds of Charleston Chew. I remember that. Oh, try it frozen. I've never tried a Charleston Chew frozen. I think we got one more, and that is the Push-Up Pop. And this one's got, can tell this one's a little modern. It's got the Minion. So some of the packaging's changed a little bit, but it's definitely just like your classic Push Pop. Awesome. Thank you, Economy Candy. So many of my favorites from when I was a kid. And even though some of them may look a little different for better or worse, but that's where we come in. So let's get back to our Fun Dip rebrand. And this time, I think it's safe to say it's definitely for the worst. As you can see, I've already sketched out the illustrations and chosen our flavors, along with our version of Lick-a-Sticks, calling ours Dip-a-Sticks, and given everything a hand-drawn feel, just like the original 1970s package design. I've scanned my art and now I'm adding some color in Photoshop. Now I'm going to design the layout for the packaging, bringing in a photo of the second incarnation of the Fun Dip package, which famously introduced a third flavor, lime, and a second Lick-a-Sticks. I'll use this to figure out the dimensions of our package and create a template in Adobe Illustrator. Of course, we need a name, and what better name than Sad Dip to sum up the antithesis of Fun Dip. I'll recreate the logo using my favorite font, Cooper Black, the same as the original used, along with additional copy, albeit with a few alterations. We'll change Lick-a-Made to Dip-a-Made using the closest font that I can find and then make the necessary adjustments. Moving on, I'll add additional design elements. Instead of Sunline brands, let's change our version to Dumbline brands. We'll move back over to Photoshop and combine our illustrations with our package design. Were you a fan of Fun Dip? What other kinds of candies would you like to see us reimagine on this channel? Let us know in the comment section. I'll be adding a link to a template where you can design your own Fun Dip parody package in my latest newsletter. If you'd like to subscribe, you get a free digital download every month, plus the free Comic Maker Starter Kit with tons of digital tools that you can use in your own projects. You can sign up at my website at serkworks.com. In addition, select members of my Patreon community receive additional templates and layered Photoshop files for all of the projects that we create. Join us today by clicking the link in the description. Now to print out our design so we can assemble our package. We'll trim our paper to the correct size before formulating our disgusting candy mixture. For that, we'll need sugar, onion powder, powdered broccoli, beetroot powder, some measuring spoons, and a few plastic containers. I'll leave some links to where you can find these in the description. We want our candy to be a mixture of sweet and blah. So we'll mix 1/3 sugar to 2/3 of our vegetable mixture. We'll shake it up and continue the process with our other flavors. I'm already starting to regret my life choices here. Man, that beet powder is some nasty stuff. In order to section off the individual segments of our package, we'll lay down a few lines of Elmer's glue. Next, we'll carefully fold the package over and run my finger up the area where I laid down the glue. Now we'll allow time for the glue to dry. Looking good. I mean, not good to eat, but the package design looks good. I made a paper funnel so I can easily pour the mixture into the packet. I found a knockoff icy brand of Fun Dip called Lil Dips. I'm going to use their dipping stick since it doesn't have the Lick-a-Sticks letters engraved on the candy. They are a little shorter than Lick-a-Sticks, but this is Sad Dip, so you get shortchanged a bit. Actually, now that I think about it, it might not be a bad thing considering our dipping flavors. We'll slide in a couple of candy sticks, seal the package with Elmer glue, and once again allow time to dry. Here it is, our finished package. But before we do our taste test, let's have a closer look at what we just concocted. I am really happy with the way these turned out. It's just a super fun project, but there's one thing left to do. I would not create some crazy candy concoction and not be a guinea pig and do a taste test. So I'm gonna open up this pack and we're gonna try all 3 of these flavors and just see how they taste. So here we go. We're gonna rip open this pack here. All right, so we're gonna get our dipping stick out. All right, here we go. So we're gonna lick it. We're gonna try the onion flavor first. Oh, that's really sweet. And I'm not a big fan of really super sweet stuff, but and I don't expect these to be sweet. We're gonna find out. There is sugar mixed in with them, so we're gonna get a pretty good sampling on here if we can. So there we go. All right, here we go. Oh, 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 no! It's it's definitely it definitely tastes like onion. So we'll have to kind of rank these. So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna try the other 3. I'll tell you if any of them taste okay. Out of these 3, onion, broccoli, and beet, what do you think might taste the best or the worst? The onion is pretty bad, and I mean, all of these things I do like. I would eat. I'll eat beets. I'll eat broccoli. I'll eat. So I'm not picky, but once you combine it as just the powder and the sugar, we're gonna try the broccoli now. Here we go. All right, let's get a good. Oh, we got a lot on there this time. All right, here we go. All right. Broccoli sad dip. Here we go. It's not quite, it's not good. It's not, oh. I gotta lick it clean so we can do our beet without any broccoli on it. Yeah. Yeah, it's not quite as bad. It's just kind of bland and like, it's broccoli, you know? I mean, I like steamed broccoli and stuff like that, but, oh, yeah, it's not good. It's not quite, it doesn't hit you quite as bad as the, it's just not good. That's why they don't make flavors like this in candy. Okay, now on to the beet flavor. Now, if I was going to guess, I would say the beet is probably, might taste the best out of these, and not that it's gonna taste good. And I could be totally wrong. This could be just, I'm sure it's nasty too, so. All right, we got a lot on there. Yeah, I think I called it. It's not good. None of them are good, but the beet doesn't taste as bad. I was about to dip more, but I think I'll stop right there. So there you go. That's the taste test. I mean, I'm just trying to think of some other flavors. I go, what are some other gross flavors that we could come up with for sad dip? Maybe I'll even do like a live stream and we'll come up with some other flavors and maybe try some other flavors out. But these, not great, but that's the whole idea, is taking just a classic and putting a little twist on it, a little gross twist in this case. Ugh. So after this, I think I'm gonna have to cleanse the palate with something from this amazing assortment of candy from economycandy.com. That's much better. We've created a lot of wacky retroventions here on this channel, but this time we may have outdone ourselves. What do you think? I don't know if we can top this one, but we will certainly try. So if you want to see what we'll think of next, dip those fingers into the like and subscribe buttons. And if you want to see another nostalgic favorite get the retrovention treatment, you can click on this video right up here.
Smile Dip! I thought this stuff was banned in America.